Alright, so we're headed home. And one thing about living in TJ is the traffic in after work is crazy. Motherfuckers be using the emergency lane. They be making all kinds of lanes. Motherfuckers be breaking down and shit. Like, homie shit broke down. He probably bought that car for a deal. He probably got it for like $2,500 on Marketplace. That's a deal, bro. Go get that. You gonna be like that, but you know, you didn't want to pay the $3,500 I was asking for the Impala. You know what I'm saying? He got stuck with a little busted down CRV. Hey, but it's all good, bro. He's a mechanic. He's a man. He can fix it. You know, be a man. Get yourself a car that breaks down, and you gotta fix that shit. It's cool. Don't deal with breakdowns and buy some shit from me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this shit wild right now. I'm trying to get to the pad and shit. Two just jumped, boom, onto the motherfucking emergency lane. There they go. A motherfucking motorcyclist could have been coming through and she would have bopped that fool, but hey, it's a dog-eat-dog world. And I think this lady asked this fool if she wants him. She wants her to pull him probably. She in another car or some shit. But yeah, it's wild out here. It's a wild house. Couple friendly reminders before you get in there. And then there's a turnout right there all the way to the left. You could turn out and go back around and make sure you leave your illegal stuff if you have any. Here taking a walk. Basically doing the sidewalk challenge. She has to only stay on the sidewalk. Griswold. Look at the sidewalks. And then it ends right there. And it starts back up right there. It's funny out here. So today, our little gas cylinder finally ran out of gas. This is like a little 30-pounder. And the last one was like a whole month and a half. And I didn't even get it all the way full last time. Got it like mostly full. So this time I'm gonna go fill it up. And hopefully it lasts us like about 2 months. But honestly, that's good. Cause really it's like what, 15, 17 bucks to fill it up and it lasts us 2 months. Bro, that's basically like your gas bill being 17 bucks a month. It's crazy. So it connects downstairs, even though we live on the very top, so I don't have to carry it all the way up. I just disconnect it from the downstairs. And that's it. And you know what? I think I parked over here the other day. I didn't. Dang. So this morning, dropping off some tools at the shop right around the corner. Bought like $300 worth of tools from Harbor Freight, and it got me thinking, like, man, it really doesn't take much. You know, it really doesn't cost a lot if you do it the right way. Just work with what you got. You know, don't go out and try to buy the most expensive tools and shit. Work with what you got and build off of that. Shit. I was at Harbor Freight because I don't got to buy tools at the swap meet no more, but I still do that. If I'm looking for something particular and it's super expensive, I hunt for it at the swap meet. What? What happened with the doors? They don't open? Hey. What are you doing?
Sean and Nick, you guys need to divide and conquer and track down a buyer for that Chevelle. In a perfect world, when that car is finished, you guys got a buyer ready to go. Because we're going to need that profit. Definitely. So, let's all head back to Gotham and get that car ready to go.
Do it.
Now that we have the Ferrari in-house, it's more important than ever to get this Resto Mod Chevelle sold.
So today, believe it or not, we came to check out Lake Tijuana. Yeah, there's a lake out here. Can you see it?
Actual legit lake out there.
And we already drove by it. Actually, we drove by it one time, and then we had to drive all the way around in a big ass circle because I missed the turn. So there's a lot of traffic. There's like a tianguis out here. It's just a lot of people, a lot of shit set up, just like it will be anywhere else. So basically find all the same stuff you'll find anywhere. But it's funny to see it over here. We found a spot to park, but it looked like a bunch of people were driving down to like a different part. We don't know what's going on out here, so I kind of just want to get out the car. Baby's knocked out. Oh, baby! Oh, she's up now, but she do not look too happy. So let's get her in the stroller. Let's get going. She was going. I'm headed to the lake. Huh, Gracie, stink face. I don't know, it's crazy. This car's all the way down there. It's kind of like Laguna, huh? Parque Esperanto. Look at, they're looking like they're driving like little RC cars, little electric Power Wheels for kids. There's just a bunch of them. There's a couple of tents set up. I don't know where the music's coming from. But overall, it looks like really chill. Really super chill. And you got the tianguis right outside of this. We stopped and we got, look, that's a soccer field over there. Alright, so there's no like ramp over there. It's mostly stairs and then you get to a ramp. They got a dock out there. Down here towards the bottom now. All the Esperanto letters have like swings. The E has a slide on it. They got more swings. Look at, that's like a zip line. Oh, look, Grace. That's dope. A bunch of stuff. Alright, we're walking down towards the lake now. And still, we started from up there. And there's a bunch of parking out here. I didn't know all this parking was over here. There's a gang of parking. Alright, sick. So we made it. We're at the lake. We're all the way down here now. Damn near next to the water. Let's go next to the water. Let's go right in front of the water. I mean, we're already right here. Oh, oh, oh. There it is. We're at the water. What the heck is that? Like a branch? Oh, there's even more park stuff over there that way. Look at that. There's like a whole nother park over there. Right across. Zelda's trying to walk Chico. And she can't even walk yet. And Gracie doesn't want to play on the slides. She doesn't want to run around in the grass. Doesn't want to do nothing.
Take a picture.
Oh yeah, she feels sick. Yeah, she said she needs to throw up.
You want a bottle of water? Yeah.
It's hot out here. Bring your umbrella, bring your sunscreen. They got a little show going on. Alright, so we got the Impala off the trailer. Now I gotta get the trailer off the truck. The only way we're gonna do that is with the jack, because the jackasses that were using the trailer first fucked it up. So we got more shit to do. And this is all just more shit for no reason. Alright, and something funny, that little truck right there is stripped. There's no transmission in it, there's no interior in it, and it was in front of, it was blocking me. So I needed to get it out the way. So I fucking, and you guys will probably say like, oh, that's an invasion of privacy, da 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 da, why would you do that? Well, 50% of the cars that you're gonna see right here on the street, 50% of them are auction cars. There's somebody's cars who just left it here and they're trying to get it over there into Mexico, right? So even me, I left my car here. It's not like I tried to take it to Mexico, but yeah, even me. Oh yeah, they were trying to get my fucking trailer, it looks like. Cause this wasn't put on right. I always leave that shit on right. So yeah, it's a sketchy area. I don't prefer this. I don't condone it either. I don't say, hey, you know, go do what you gotta do on the street. No, you gotta do what you gotta do, but you know, by any means necessary. And if you're gonna do it, just be safe about it. Stole one of my ratchet straps. But it's funny because you'll see them out here. You'll see these tweakers out here trying to sell everything. So if I see them, I'll let you know. I feel like that's exactly what happened to the car. It hit somebody's toe hitch hard as fuck. But before I start pulling, I got the e-brake on and I put it in neutral. Somebody told me like, oh, if you just start pulling it, you're gonna fuck up the transmission. And we just drove it a couple, we drove it around the corner actually, and it runs really smooth. So there's no issues with the tranny. There shouldn't be any issues with it after, but this is how we're doing it. So first couple of pulls, you can already see we got some room now. So I'm gonna give it a couple more just to get this kind of looking straight. And then with that, I'll be cool with it. So we're gonna call that good. It's good enough right there. It's not 100% straight, but like I said, we're gonna end up replacing this one anyways. I had to pull this out a little bit. Obviously overdid it, but no biggie. Now let's tap that back in. It's harder to pull it out. So yeah, that's what that is right there. And the headlight mounts, they got space now. This is where they were pinched in. Before I couldn't get them out, now I can get them out. So yeah, it's looking good. It's looking real good. Mamas, what are they doing though? Why are they flipping it over? Así nada más quedó.
Ahí están los sensores, ¿sí, chivo? Aquí lees tu mierda, güey. Sabes que esa madre no tienes que tener ahí por todas partes, compa. Sabes, se me aprieta, por favor.
Así le van a quitar todo de abajo. So we're gonna get all this shit out of the bottom right there. Sí, güey, una persona puede caber en un carro así. Acostado, yeah. Smokey, quítate, güey. Andaba tratando de grabar el carro, ¿no?
Míralo.
Alright, so we got 3 cars flipped on the side. We got a lot more.
Sí, te digo entonces. Vine por él y cuando vine por él se llevó a jugar allá.
Ajá. See, right? Oh shit. So we are headed to pick apart today, to pick up some parts. Obviously I'm in Mexico, So this is kind of how it gets done. I got an Uber on the way. We're gonna go to We're gonna go to the line, the walking line. It's right next to the Sentry entrance. So Uber's already almost here. We got some pesos to pay the Uber. And then we got some dollars for when we get to the other side. We're gonna let Chico back in. Come on, buddy. Let him go use the restroom and we are out of here. So it's about like an 8-minute walk from the border to where I keep the whips at. Some interesting conversations with the Uber driver. He's like, damn, bro, how come you don't live over there? I'm like, dog, this is expensive as fuck. He's like, oh, shit. I didn't know it was like that. I'm telling him about the homeless situation out there. He's like, for real? He's like, damn, homie. On the street, like with tents and everything? I'm like, yes, bro, on the street with it. Lining up streets. On top of streets. It's crazy out there. And also, I was telling him, like, there's a lot of junkies out there. There's a lot. Like, out here, like, once you got something to compare it to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's either a lot or a little bit or nothing. And like, you ain't seen these fools out here, like, lined up. You ain't seen no homeless encampments over here. Like, they might be somewhere else, but they ain't in the city, bro. Not like over there. They're all up in the city. Over here, they're like, they hiding somewhere and they stay there. They probably come out at night or something, but they don't come out during the day. They like nocturnal over here or something. We got the truck here. I'm telling you, everybody's out here like doing some work. Cause it's like by any means necessary, you get me? Motherfuckers just trying to get paid. This is how we left that. Honestly, it don't look too bad. And honestly, I was saying I was gonna change it, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. I wanted to change the hood too, but this is gonna be a cheap sale. So I ain't even trying to really dump money into it like that. So right now what I'm gonna do is pull out the radiator, get to cracking on that, and once we got that good, we gotta go get the parts. Alright, so we finally got the fans out. It was a pain. It was such a pain because, oh my god, this radiator's pushed in like in there, bro. So right now I'm gonna get rid of the radiator. I think the AC condenser is like good somehow. I don't know. But it was blowing cold AC. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out the radiator and then I'm just gonna bang in the condenser, bang it back out this way, and it should be good. So we just left Pick Apart earlier. We're leaving Walmart right now. Came to pay some of the cars on Copart for one of my uncles that also buys and sells cars. He swears to God that he gets money back every time we pay at Walmart, and I always pay through the app. And I've already told him, I'm like, bro, what happens is at Walmart I pay the subtotal, right, which is usually like 50-60 bucks more than what I pay online. And then what Walmart does is it sends us back to the account those 50-60 bucks difference, right? But he swears to God on everything that he loves that Walmart just, for whatever reason, just sends him back money when it's not even like that. I pay the cars online through the application, and it discounts it automatically through there, so I don't have to pay the subtotal. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We got at Pick Apart, we got the radiator and the headlight support. And lucky for me, I thought these were gone. I couldn't find them, but they were just like kind of scattered around in the car. So I needed these, Like I said, I got the radiator and the shock absorber to hold the headlights in a little bit better. Now, everything that I had originally planned for the car, it ain't going down like that no more. Because really what it is I'm going to sell it cheap. Is this on me or is this just the damn camera? I don't know. But I'm going to sell it cheap. I'm just going to fix it right away. I'm going to fix it all right, good enough for somebody else to enjoy it. But obviously it's not going to be I'm not going to try to flip it for the max amount of money. See, right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to put some money together, and I'm doing little quick flips. That way I can get some money put together and get something better. Because right now my working situation right there out on the street it's janky. It's not safe. But I'm doing what I got to do, So there is, that voodoo about buying a radiator from the junkyard. Well, I'll have you know that I did pay $12 extra for a warranty. So for whatever reason it doesn't work out, I can always change it. Now the two parts that I got is the shock absorber and the radiator. And that alone sent me back about $120, which is a little less than the $400 that I originally thought it was gonna send me back. Now I'm not all the way through yet. I'm not in the clear. I'm not done. I still gotta buy coolant, so I still gotta add that in the mix. But as far as am I a little concerned about getting a radiator from the junkyard? Not necessarily. I mean, I hope it's perfect because it did look a little like it's got some spillage on it. And then one of the guys actually was like, "Oh, that radiator sees some better days." And I was like, "Oh, we'll take a look at it. I don't know. Tell me what you think, bro, because maybe you know more than I do. I don't know. I don't know what that fool knows, but he said something." And so I had him take a look at it right there in the line. He's like, "Nah, it looks good." And I was like, "Well, I mean, I think it was the fucking." Told him I think it was the hose clamp because it was on there like all janky like. So honestly, to me, that might be what it is. And he's like, "That could be it. That could have been just what it was." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Fuck it, whatever." And then when I got the warranty, he kind of laughed a little bit because, I mean, you just never know. Use the Jettas and the Volkswagens for everything. It has a piece of madera in there. I don't know for what the heck. Oh, cuidado. ¿Estás bien? Levántate. ¿Estás bien? A ver, sacúdate. Está sucia. Te grabé también cayéndote. Bro, what the fuck? This shit is just rolling coal right now. Look at that. Oh, I can't even see behind me, bro. What the fuck? Yo, that turbo is out, bro. Holy shit. It's just clouded out back there. Still going. Yo, I'm out here though. Fuck it, I gotta push this shit. Yo, what the fuck? Oh! It's still blowing smoke like crazy though. I'm pushing though. Fuck it. I gotta get going. Oh, I think it's cleaned out now. Yo, that shit was blowing clouds though. That shit was fucking. You could not see shit. Up this Beetle, the new Beetle. It's a 2010, I think. It started right up, which is always really cool. But obviously, we got some lights. The body's in all right shape. The interior's in all right shape for the year, for what it is. It's not a Golf R or GTI like we usually get, but these little Beetles are really popular out here in TJ, and they will fetch a pretty good penny, especially if you get them for such a good price. Obviously, we work on Volkswagens, so the Beetle is not an unfamiliar platform. It is very similar to the GLI, the Jetta, and to the GTI. It's a very, very similar platform.
Hi, beautiful elbow. Oh my gosh.
Can you guys get out of my room? It's so cramped in here.
Let me see, Grace. Let me see your costume.
I need to pack
practice that thing on your face, Grace.
Oh yeah, we gotta draw the thing on your face.
Let me practice real quick and then you wash it off, okay?
Baby, look at me. Mírame.
Give me a second.
Yes. Come on.
Oh. Mírame. Look at me.
Oh my god, have you looked at
Look for your friend, Grace.
Why don't you go trick or treat at this house first?
Grace, put your hat on, baby.
There's not that many houses through here. Vente. Do the happy dance. Do the happy dance. So funny. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Look at this.